Alright, I've put the video off for long enough. It's time for you to take a break. It's time for my official review video of Amy Rose's fortune card deck. For those of you who've been on my page recently, you'll notice that ever since like mid to late February maybe, I've been posting a handful of videos about tarot cards. Yeah, that's not a new thing necessarily. Posting about it is, but I've always been interested in tarot since around 2017, so that'd be 8 years now. Because for my birthday that year, my dad got me a set of Gravity Falls tarot cards, which promptly went missing a couple months later, and I wouldn't be so upset about it if I didn't do the research and find out that they are no longer in sale. I'm never getting that deck back. So as Amy Rose best puts it in the Sonic Twitter takeover,
fortune cards are an old hyperfixation of mine that I couldn't help but get back into. I'm obsessed!
I'm sure a handful of you, Sonic fan or not, are probably wondering, well, what exactly are tarot cards used for? And allow me to elaborate on that. While tarot cards have been traditionally used to predict the future, they are also commonly used to tell advice about certain aspects of your life, such as your career, your inspiration, your passions and goals, and your relationships, hence represented by the 4 suits of the minor arcana. As the aforementioned Gravity Falls deck would imply, plenty of franchises do have their own dedicated tarot decks, whether they're fan-made like the one I mentioned earlier, or official like this Sonic the Hedgehog one that I'm talking about right now. And in terms of pop culture, tarot cards have been basically everywhere. Princess and the Frog, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Adventure Time, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Craig of the Creek, The Owl House, Win or Lose, and the topic of this video, Sonic the Hedgehog. However, as fun as it is to watch these references fly on screen, it's also worth noting that when that official or fan-made deck gets made, the creators of it might get a few things wrong. While yes, it is okay to take liberties with tarot cards, hence why there's literally a deck for everything at this point, there's a difference between taking a minor liberty, such as interpreting this part of the story works well with the message of this card, and completely just putting the dead character as a death card, even though the death card literally just signifies a major change, not an actual death. You see what I'm getting at, right? Both for the fact that sometimes tarot cards are just not done well, and for the fact that a handful, in fact all of the names on the cards have changed, I was a little wary of getting Amy's fortune card deck, and I'm sorry about that, because I was wrong. While the names and suits of the cards have changed to fit that of the Sonic franchise and its themes and items found within, if you look through the meanings of the cards, they very much do reflect that of a traditional tarot deck. My favorite card, in fact, the Moon card, which represents that things aren't what they seem and that things are a little confusing at the moment, is represented by the Phantom Ruby, which for those of you who A, forget Sonic Mania, and B, didn't sit through all of Forces, is a jewel that quite literally creates illusions. So really this deck is perfect for fans of the Sonic franchise who want to get into tarot and can learn through this deck, fans of tarot cards who want to get into the Sonic franchise and can learn through the content from the series from this deck, or fans of the Sonic franchise who are also fans of tarot, like myself. And while I typically find it annoying when franchise-themed decks do swap out the minor arcana for something different within that franchise, I don't with the Sonic one because it still fits the elements of those respective symbols. See, you got fire for one, lightning for swords, water for cups, and rings to represent coins or pentacles. It just works out well. Also, shout out to Gigi Dutreix and Evan Stanley for the artwork on these cards because it's amazing. It is absolutely fantastic. I don't expect any less from Evan Stanley since he works on the IDW comics, which also look fantastic, but that's beside the point. The art on this card is glorious. Also, if sensory is a huge factor for you when it comes to buying cards, these ones feel really nice. These ones feel really nice and smooth, so you'll like that probably. All in all, I'd have to give this deck a solid 9.9 out of 10. Points deducted for not including Surge as one of the face cards for Lightning. The opportunity was right there. But overall, this is a fantastic deck. If you're a Sonic fan interested in tarot, pick these up. If you're a tarot card user who's interested in getting into the Sonic franchise, pick these up. If you're just someone who happens to like both, like me, pick these up. They're fantastic.